I am with you. I have seen the struggles hidden deep within your soul, the ones you've quietly endured, your restlessness, the sorrow you've kept to yourself, the loneliness that has weighed on your heart. I have seen it all. These feelings are not your true nature. They are burdens placed upon you by external forces, not born from your spirit. But hear me, my beloved. The time has come. I have already taken action. From this moment, I am bringing a transformative power that will lift those unseen burdens forever. What seemed impossible is now shifting toward peace and clarity. I am starting with the place that troubles you most, the place where you thought I didn't see you. I am entering that silent cry where your heart has been calling for help without words. I have seen you in the quiet moments of the morning, caught in a whirlwind of thoughts. You were searching for answers, unable to express your struggles. I've seen the sudden despair that rose in your chest, a heaviness with no clear cause. I've seen the weight you couldn't trace to its source. But my child, I know its origin. It was a deliberate effort to slow you down, to halt you just before my promises could unfold. Enough is enough. This moment is sacred. These words are not reaching you by chance. They are a clear sign of my active presence. I am here, and I am working for you. The transformation you are about to experience will shift every part of your being, your body, your mind, your spirit, your relationships. I am not speaking of temporary relief. I am bringing a lasting solution that will redirect your life. I am restoring order to the atmosphere around you. What felt chaotic and broken will now align in its proper place. What seemed stalled will gain momentum. From my high place, I have issued a command, and heavenly forces are working on your behalf. You will feel it in your surroundings, in the people around you, in your circumstances. This is the time you've longed for, even if you sometimes thought it would never come. I have never forgotten you, my beloved. I have been with you every moment. I've heard every prayer, even those whispered in moments of desperation. I have never ignored your cry. And now, I am responding. Today, I am beginning a new chapter in your life, a time when you will no longer carry burdens that aren't yours. You will no longer struggle to hold on to things that cannot last. I am your protector, your provider, your peace, your well-being, your family, your resources, your emotions. Everything is under my watchful care. Nothing is beyond my reach. Even if you thought I was slow, know that everything has unfolded according to my perfect plan. My answers will come through ordinary paths and some entirely unexpected ones. Yet, they will come. You will recognize them by the deep peace, assurance, and stability they bring to your soul. You will no longer need to force doors open. The paths I open cannot be closed. These words are a call from heaven. An unseen hand has brought you to this moment. My love for you is not based on your actions, but flows from my own nature. The promises I've made to you are unshakable. No delay, no opposition, no enemy's effort can cancel them. I feel your weariness, my beloved. I do not overlook it. I see when you smile outwardly, but are breaking inside. I see when you give beyond your capacity, when you labor to hold everything together, even the burdens you shouldn't carry alone. Today, I say to you, find rest in me. It is not your job to hold everything together. I am the one who holds your world, your promises, your family, your body, your heart. You can let go, you can weep, you can rest, because I am here. I am starting with that impossible situation you've been trying to resolve for so long. What seemed immovable is now beginning to shift. In the days ahead, you will see a complete turnaround. It will be clear, specific, and astonishing. It will not just be a feeling, it will be a tangible event. You will see my hand in it. Do not doubt. Do not fear. Do not analyze with human reasoning what can only be understood by faith. I am also balancing your emotional landscape. What was broken by words, betrayal, or painful losses, I am fully restoring. I am gathering every shattered piece and renewing them one by one. Your heart will beat with hope again. Your thoughts will settle in peace. And your inner self, which felt alone, will feel my companionship in a way it never has before. From this day forward, everything changes. This is the precise moment when heaven intervenes. The moment when the burden lifts, when what was hidden is revealed. The moment when my voice speaks louder than any uncertainty. The moment when my work becomes real, and you are its direct witness. This is not a distant concept, nor is it for someone else. It is specifically for you. Prepare yourself, because you will not only see this transformation, but feel it in your body, your home, your resources, your relationships, and your mind. I know the silent sadness you carry, the tears that fall when you're completely alone, the weight you feel when you wake in the morning, as if you're wrestling an unseen struggle. I've seen your quiet cry, the thoughts overwhelmed by concerns about expenses, children, well-being, isolation. That exhaustion was not of your making. It came from burdens you were never meant to carry. But listen, my child. I am coming to lighten that load. I am already restoring order to your home. Those who have taken from you unjustly or intruded where they had no right will soon understand my active presence. Even when you felt utterly alone, I was always there, right beside you. I have never forgotten you. I have protected you, kept you safe, and held you close every single moment. When your spirit felt weak, when you couldn't understand why things seemed stalled, I saw your steadfast endurance. I saw you try to stay strong, even when everything urged you to give up. I saw you hide your pain to spare others. I saw you smile to shield your loved ones from worry. I know the thoughts you've kept to yourself, believing no one could truly understand them. But I understand them, my beloved. I see the core of your being. Nothing you've experienced is hidden from me. I also hear the requests you've never spoken aloud. I know the emotions you couldn't articulate, the sadness you couldn't name, the sudden unease that came on an ordinary day. This is no fault of yours, my child. It reflects the hidden struggles you've faced with more courage than you realize. Today, I come to give you peace. I am going back to the root of that heavy burden. Even if you can't recall when things became difficult, I am unraveling what held you back, what drained your energy. I am freeing you from harmful words, harsh opinions, and unfulfilled commitments. I am bringing back your true self, my precious child. For a time, you forgot who you truly are. You began to think you were fragile, not enough, or incapable. But those thoughts did not come from me. I never said you were insignificant. I never said you would fail. It was the pressure of your trials that clouded your own understanding. Now, I lift you up. I lift you with my closeness, my deep care, my strength. You are not the pain you feel. You are not the mistakes you've made. You are not the hardships you've faced. You are mine. And because you are mine, I will personally strengthen your path from this moment forward. I know the anxiety that grips you when you think of the future. I've seen how you tried to create solutions that no longer seemed within reach. I've seen how you tried to anticipate every possible trouble, preparing to carry more than you should. But I didn't ask you to carry the world alone, my beloved. I asked you to walk with me. Walking with me means trusting even when clarity is absent. It means finding peace in the midst of the storm. It means knowing that if I am with you on this journey, everything will ultimately lead to a good end, even if it feels like a jolt. For this reason, I now instruct you, my child. Stop taking blame for things beyond your control. Stop holding yourself accountable for what you've already entrusted to my care in your quiet moments. A new season is beginning in you, a time when burdens will lift and lightness will come, when anxiety turns to certainty, when exhaustion becomes strength. I am also comforting your body, my child, because what affects your soul often manifests in your body. I am relieving the tension that felt like tightness in your chest. I am easing the lump in your throat you couldn't explain. I am freeing your thoughts from the notion that you weren't enough. You are entirely enough, my beloved, because I am fully present in you. When you feel your weakness, that is the very moment my strength shines through you completely. In your daily tasks, in your responsibilities, in the work no one else sees, I am there. I see you pouring yourself out, often receiving little in return. I see you working hard to keep everything together, even when you feel broken inside. Today, I say to you, my child, you no longer need to pretend to be strong. You can rest, you can weep, you can simply breathe. I am your safe place, and in me you will find refuge. I am taking charge of every area of your life where you said, I can't go on. I am stepping into those situations with righteousness. Those who overlooked your struggles will see my actions with power and mercy. I am just, and I am true to my word. Even when others thought your strength was gone, I saw you quietly call my name in your pain. Because of that silent cry, I am now acting. My response will not come with fanfare. It will come in the stillness of your own space, in the opening of a door, in a deep sense of peace within you. You will know it was me, because only I know the precise timing of your needs and their fulfillment. I am present, my precious child. I am near you, and I will not let sadness define you. I will not let others determine your worth. I am restoring your clear vision, your hope for good, and your ability to imagine positive things. The burden is being lifted. The grip of distress is weakening. A chapter of your story is ending, and a new one is being written for you. A chapter where you no longer walk alone. This is a path of renewal, triumph, peace, and fulfilled promises. Listen carefully, my child. Stand firm, for I am already at work. I am already answering. What seemed silent was, in truth, a time of preparation. I am guarding you. What tried to silence your voice is itself being silenced. A shift is happening that your eyes may not yet perceive, but your spirit is already sensing. Something extraordinary is being released. This is only the beginning. I know your path. I know the forces that stood against you, the words spoken when you weren't there, the glances that hid envy under the guise of approval, the oppressive feelings that drained you without clear cause. I am now rendering them powerless. A shield of protection is being placed around you. You no longer walk unprotected. You no longer step into places filled with anxiety and doubt. My mark is upon you, my precious child. Anyone who tries to interfere with your rightful place will face me. I am canceling every effort meant to derail you from your path, everything aimed against you, every heavy emotion, the sleepless nights, the recurring thoughts, the subtle distractions, is now coming to an end. What seemed small yet caused great distress, I am now removing at its root. You will cease to be affected by harmful speech or emotions that aren't truly yours. Every influence that didn't come from me is now fading. The inner peace that was stolen is returning. The clear vision that was blurred is being made radiant again. I am surrounding your home, every space, every entryway, every open path. The air that once felt heavy is now being purified. My presence is filling it. The atmosphere itself is changing. Anyone who steps into your space will feel a deep peace, a quiet resolve. No longer will there be unsettling emotions or the unexplained sense of being watched. I am establishing a vigilant presence around you, my beloved child. Whatever seeks to harm you will find no way through. I know you've sensed when the atmosphere shifted without clear reason, when an interaction left you feeling burdened, or a conversation ended with deep unease. Those were not just in your mind. They were signs of your inner discernment. Now, I am sharpening that discernment within you, not to bring fear, but to ensure your well-being. Do not fear, my child. You were not made to live in fear. You were made to move forward with strength from within. The good I am bringing into your life today will take root deeply. It will give you the resolve to reject what once held you back. It will give you the courage to step away from places that weakened your spirit. It will give you the clarity to turn from what pulls you away from me. No false word spoken against you will hold power. No misguided statement will take root. No attempt to control your will shall succeed. I am freeing you from the unseen bonds tying you to people and environments that diminished your inner strength, stole your peace, and distracted you from what truly matters. The cleansing has begun. When I bring change, I do it thoroughly. My work is complete. This protection is not temporary. It endures as long as your bond with me remains strong. I am also bringing peace to your sleep, my precious child. Those restless nights without cause, those dreams that weighed on you, those mornings when you woke exhausted, I am stopping that cycle. You will find peaceful rest, for I, who guard you, never sleep. I am your shield. I cover your thoughts, protecting your mind. No thought of failure will take root. No harmful comparison will build a home. I lift you with certainty and hold you firmly in my mighty hand. I know you've faced difficulties whose true source you didn't understand. Today, I reveal it. Your true battle was not with people, but with hidden forces. For this reason, I am giving you deeper understanding. Do not react with bitterness. Respond with clear vision. Do not answer with hollow speech. Answer with true connection to me. Do not accept harmful actions as your destiny. Embrace my peaceful presence as your protection. I guard you, my child, and anyone who tries to disrupt your inner peace will face my full protection. For your downfall will see your unyielding resolve. Those who expected your weakness will witness your strength. This is not for your own glory, but to make my truth evident. When I protect a life, it demonstrates my role as guide, protector, and mighty defender. Whoever walks under my watchful eye will remain unharmed. Though they try, though they scheme, though they speak ill, their efforts will not succeed. I am not only safeguarding your own journey, but also those connected to you. Your companions who walk with you in peace will also be secure because of your fidelity to me. And if you feel nothing has changed, hold on to this. What I do begins quietly, but soon becomes evident. You will see the results of this guardianship. Those who leave without clear reason are your deliverance. Opportunities that vanish before completion were hidden traps. Paths that suddenly close are me sparing you from danger. Even in what seems like loss, learn to trust. For every deliverance with me carries a hidden gift.